Being a pump company in municipal water and wastewater, my hiring at Goforth Williamson was because the two owners, who are very forward thinking, decided, hey, we want to go ahead and start a controls company. They have a full line of controls. Part of that is a telemetry offering. Okay, so it's a system where you've got a little controller that you can retrofit into a control panel, and then it communicates up to a cloud service, and data is automatically populated into this system, but it has some limitations. If you've got one pump station that depends on some kind of data or signals or prerequisites to function from another station, the system doesn't really do that. So I was tasked with trying to find some products that can accomplish that. And Digi actually was not the first one I landed on. It was the best one I landed on.
We met GWI down here 2 years ago. So they were trying to do a water station in which they were controlling the drinking water that was going into the water towers. And they had used some other products in the past, and they had had some difficulties getting the communication to be stable. And so we had talked about utilizing MQTT as that means of communication.
We talk about the Z45s and some of the other things that Digi can do. And I've got to tell you, it's easy. It's easy. It's a really slick product. What we were using it for was just wiring in hardwired I/O from spot A on this unit to spot B on this unit. And when this input goes high, we want that output to go high, and vice versa. And as we started using it, we started realizing that it can do a lot more than that. A lot more.
Instead of just being on Teams calls and emailing back and forth, I jumped in the truck, I drove down to Richmond Hill, and I sat with these guys on site for 2 days at each individual site and helped them get it up and running. And so they really understood that I understood their struggles, right? We're not just gonna take your order and then move on to the next guy. We're gonna make sure that you're successful, because if you're not successful, we're not successful. And that's really what I want people to know, is we're here to really support you. We want to be your partner in this.
We've had an incredibly successful project right here in Richmond Hill, Georgia, and we're starting to replicate it. We're doing it in other places in this area. We're starting to push it, up toward Atlanta and stuff like that too. And it's been a good fit for us. So everything nowadays has a cloud service. Okay, everything does. It's the way that technology is moving. It's the way the industry is moving. It's the way the market is moving. But the folks that can take that a few steps further and offer a lot more to go along with it are the folks that really have a leg up on everyone else. And that's Digi.